Hello there, Mavs, and welcome to the update where we put the U in CMU-TV. And just like that, homecoming week is over, and man, what a busy week.
I tried getting myself that Nintendo Switch during trivia, but man, there are a ton of brainiacs out there. Not only that, but fast brainiacs.
Man, that really does suck. There were a lot of good prizes being handed out at the events last week, but maybe at the next trivia night you'll win something just as great as the Switch.
Yeah, I could participate in grocery bingo and win myself some toilet paper. That stuff is not cheap. But my participation in trivia night wasn't in vain since I did get some candy out of it.
Hey, a win is a win, no matter how big or how small. Roll it! Despite how exciting a busy week can be, sometimes we need a chiller week to mellow out the energy. And this week is just that, a perfect mellow week. Regardless of how each filled event is, they are all fantastic and I love to talk about them. So let's get into it, Mavs. Sit down, shut up, and get ready for your mind not only to be blown, but updated. Once again, Mavs, time has flown by far too fast, and now it's time to register for classes. Yeah, it's that time already to register for classes. Time is flying by far too fast this semester. So, opening on Monday for graduate students and seniors, hop on your Mavs Zone to register for your classes for next semester. Juniors and sophomores will be able to register later this week, and freshmen will be able to start their registration next week. Before registration, be sure to look at your degree works and meet with your academic advisor to make sure that you are on track for graduation. On Monday, get ready to find out if something is a fact or a fallacy. With all the information going online, it can be hard to decipher whether the information presented is accurate or not. You can learn how to identify credible sources of information and build evaluation skills with the library's Identifying Fact or Fallacy session. In Library Room 231 from 3 to 4 p.m., learn and gain hands-on experience on evaluating various resources of information. If you cannot attend today, then the library will host the same event at 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday. On Monday, join the Spanish Club for their tie-dye shirt event. From 5:30 to 7 p.m. in front of Escalante, let your imagination run wild as you splash on a color here or there to create your wearable masterpiece. The club will be providing the shirts and supplies for this event. From 6 to 7 p.m. in Confluence Hall on Monday, join WISE for their Trick or Treat Street Build Night. WISE will be partnering with Res Life for this community event in which an entire building is decorated by different res halls for kids to trick-or-treat in. WISE will be building some of the decorations that will be used at this event. By helping out either at this event or during Trick or Treat Street, you can earn volunteer hours for your club, org, or major. Everyone and anyone is welcome to attend.
On Tuesday, CMU Civic Engagement will be presenting I Don't Trust the Media, Sifting for Truth this election season. The session is presented by Mass Communications Professor Remus Layton. Colorado media professionals and researchers will discuss current election trends and how you can sift through information that you see online so that you can make an informed decision this upcoming election. The session will take place from 3:30 to 5 p.m. in the Center for Teaching and Learning. On Tuesday, get ready for another networking palooza as another Mavs Industry Hour takes the stage. This time, the event focuses on students within the healthcare industry. The hour-long event starting at 5 p.m. in the Health Sciences Building, room 165, encourages students to network and explore potential career and internship opportunities within the healthcare industry.
There is nothing happening on Wednesday, unfortunately. However, on Thursday, from 6 to 7 p.m., join a discussion on cannabis. In the Maverick Center, room 155, author Ben Court will be discussing how cannabis interacts with bodies, especially those of athletes, harm reduction strategies, and more. If you would like to learn more about what to know about how cannabis can impact college campuses, then tune in to this free discussion. On Thursday, join the Literally Review for their Halloween celebration. From 5 to 8:30 p.m. at the Thomason Library Fire Pit, enjoy an evening filled with scary stories, historical stories about witches, fantasy waffle creations, and s'mores. Rouge and Pally's Traveling Waffle Emporium will be selling fantasy waffle creations at the event for a small fee, but the other sweets are free. In addition, costumes are encouraged, so dress up in your scary best and sit around a campfire exchanging sweets and stories. Before the event on Thursday, you can drop a 2-sentence horror story that can be spooky, cheesy, or funny in the drop box outside of the Lit Review's office.
On Friday, join the Talk for their spooktacular night from 7 to 9 p.m. in the Dominguez third floor terrace. Get ready for an evening of food, games, a costume contest, and a scary story contest. So put on your best costumes and prepare for the scariest stories for this event. But that's not all the spooky, scary events taking place on Friday night. Get ready for the one and only Halloween dance, hosted by both KMSA and CMU-TV, aka us. Get ready for a night filled with music, fun, and a costume contest. Dance along to the Monster Mash and make a graveyard smash with the best costume. The winners of the contest will get a spooky, cool prize.
On Saturday, join the Kappa Sigma fraternity for a golf tournament. The fraternity plans to host their first annual Military Heroes Golf Tournament at the Redlands Golf Course, where the money raised will go directly to the nonprofit organization Homes for Our Troops. Check-in for the tournament starts right at 9 a.m., with the shotgun taking place at 10 a.m. Your registration will include lunch and 2 drinks, so if you like spending your weekend playing golf on those vibrant green courses and would like to help raise money for a good cause, then be sure to attend this 4-person scramble-style tournament. 2 golf events taking place back-to-back. Both are hosted by different organizations and departments, and both are raising money for good causes.
I wonder if this will be the golf takeover that CMU has clearly been missing.
Who knows? Maybe from now on, every Saturday we'll have a golf tournament, of sorts. But enough about sports. I don't need Grace to use this as ammo about post-game falsely being the better show. But I do have my hopes up for a specific theme for the events happening next week.
And what would that be?
Well, since next week is Halloween, I sure hope that there are a wonderful handful of Halloween-esque or related events. Look, I'm not asking for all of them to be themed to the holiday, but just a few. Last year was a real disappointment with nothing going on to celebrate the spooky season, so I'm really hoping that this year will be different.
I'll have my fingers crossed that that'll be the case. I'm your lovely co-host, Isaac Klein.
If not, then I'm going to have a few words with who? I don't know, but trust me, there will be words that will be said. And I'm your host, Brianna Sinclair. Until next week, keep it classy, Grand Junction,
and stay updated.